Hey guys! Welcome to another 2 a.m. segment. We are
It's like
okay. It's the giggles.
It's the giggles.
This is what happens.
We're just having so much fun.
Today,
On our 2 a.m. segment, we are going to be talking about some exciting stuff that's coming up.
hey guys!
Hi! Welcome to another 2 a.m. segment with us. I'm Alyssa.
And my name is Christina.
And today we're going to be talking about
Coachella!
So it's less than 2 weeks away, which is super exciting. Just because I feel like every single year, it's just like you're kind of waiting to like go to Coachella the next year.
Yeah.
I always look forward to Coachella. We're just really excited for this year just because I feel like every year I'm always looking forward to the next Coachella.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And you guys might not know this about us, but our friend's anniversary is on Coachella!
So, yeah, our first Coachella together was Coachella 2015. That was my first, Coachella. And I went with you. And at the time, me and Christina were just like, our friendship was blossoming. Mm-hmm. And then was it the first day or last day?
I have a feeling it was the first day.
It was the first day. Mm-hmm. The first day, it was like, I don't know whose set it was, but I just looked at Christina and I was just like, I love you. You're my best friend. So that's kind of like every Coachella. It's almost like us celebrating our friend's anniversary, which is why I love Coachella.
It's so
too.
special to us. It really is. It's always like a really special experience to be with your closest friends, especially just her and I too. But before we get started, face mask first.
Yes. So today we're going to be doing Rosy Cheeks from Lush. We're just big Lush fans. But hang tight and yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So we're back.
Okay, well, other than the music, what is your favorite thing about Coachella? Because there are other elements, very artistic elements that come into play with Coachella, like the art pieces.
Oh yeah, because it's a music and arts festival technically, because they have those art installments, which are really cool. Every year they change it. Like I think the first year we went, it was like they had like a huge butterfly.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember? And then they had a huge like blow up caterpillar.
Yeah.
That was like the theme for that one. And then the next one was
the Besame Mucho or
the
something.
Besame.
Yeah.
Yes, that's fine. And
That
then
one.
it was the.
I'm trying to
Was
think.
it the-
2017? Oh,
the
they had,
rhinos.
the big chairs.
The big chairs, and there was like those rhino pinata looking things.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what they would have this year.
No, I'm always interested to see what art installments they have throughout the festival. Because every year it's like a new thing.
It's a new thing, which I like. But I think probably my most favorite thing, besides the music, of course, about Coachella is that it's the ultimate group bonding experience. Like, you're there with your friends, people you love, that love the same music as you, and you're meeting people at their freest. So not only are you with your friends and you're also free and happy, but like everyone who's there is also like free and happy. No one's thinking about work, no one's thinking about like other problems. It's just like everyone's there to have a good time with each other, which is why I love it so much.
Aww.
What do you love?
It's probably because of the fashion. The fashion.
That's another
'cause it's
big one, yeah.
It's just a fun time to just get dressed up and decked out, and I love seeing other girls like dressed out in their outfits.
I love dressing up too.
I know, it's so much fun. It's a really fun time to get dressed up with your friends and take pictures and just like be able to look back on those memories and be like, wow, we look so cute.
The fashion, the bonding, the music. I think those are all like.
I know, it's really good. Three elements that come together and just make the entire experience just so much fun.
So good, which is why it's like probably my favorite festival. Yeah.
So next, what is your most memorable performance?
That's
starting with
that's
2015.
tough. So like, yeah, I have favorite for performances for like every single year. So I'd say definitely 2015, the first year we went, it was probably Leakley.
I'll never forget that
I'll
set.
never. Like, if you guys don't know who Leakley is, she's just a solo artist. I don't know what her genre would be. It's more like...
It's like indie, almost folk maybe?
Indie folk, but like, with a twist of like
just like a modern flair.
Yeah. Like...
New Americana, I think it's the...
Oh. Wow, New Americana, Jeremy says.
Mm.
I like that.
Yeah.
No, yeah. But if you guys want, look her up. We'll put her name in the description. But I just had such a good time at that set. And it
was just me, you, and Missy.
It was just like a girls set, which... watching her perform just
just like a woman being on stage and like taking control of like the audience and just like
I just felt very empowered.
Yeah. I remember reading something that year that Leakley was the most underrated like performance. Like people really enjoyed that performance.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah,
like if you guys, I don't know.
Totally agree.
I wish I should look up if they have.
They have the video online. Yes.
I
rewatch it.
Yes. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna watch it later.
Another favorite is when we saw Tame Impala 2015.
Oh man, that was a trippy set.
Yeah.
I was just because like I had just started listening to them recently before that year, and the visuals, I was just like, whoa, like I am back in the 70s. Just like
it feels like it takes you back in time.
Yeah,
it
which
really
is crazy
does.
because music has the power to do that. And I'm just like, I'm not in 2015.
Even though I wasn't even living in I wasn't even alive in the 70s.
In the 70s,
but, still,
but I'm just
like
oh yeah, definitely like the hippie vibes were there, which I love. Those are my
Definitely.
favorite.
Another performance that really stood out to me, David and I, you didn't get to see him, but Porter Robinson.
Oh my god!
I know. And that was the first time I saw Porter Robinson. So after seeing the World's Tour, I was just like...
so blown away.
After that, I saw him in Arizona. I saw him...
Life is Beautiful we saw him.
That's true. I saw him again at Hard, San
Francisco.
So I saw that World Tour multiple times that year because I was obsessed.
And every time it's like... better than the last, because I didn't watch it that first year with you.
I know.
But I went. The next thing he did was Life is Beautiful, which was like a few months later, and just blown away. Like I will go anywhere to watch that man. I love him. Oh. Yeah. But no, yeah, that's so cool. You get to see him at Coachella too, because I think at that Coachella he dropped the what was that remix he did for Nero? The Thrill.
Oh, yes.
He dropped that song at Coachella. Like, no one had ever heard it before. And he's like, I'm going to play a new song for you guys. And he played it.
I know.
Oh, you lucky.
Such a good set.
Oh, cool.
Oh, my God. FK Twigs.
She was that year, too.
Another, like, I just was
great
blown
female
away.
performance. Just, like... her presence on stage is really good, too. Because
Yeah.
she also dances. She was a dancer before. Did you know that? Yeah. I didn't know that before I knew her.
You can just tell with the way she dances. Yeah, the way she moves. She has some sort of a dance background. 2016 Coachella was a little bit of a blur, but we do remember some.
But we do remember some of it.
Halsey.
I know Halsey was your
Halsey,
fave.
Yeah. And
I think Purity Ring was my favorite.
Purity Ring was my favorite that year.
Oh man, just like
that intro.
Fine Shrine.
Yeah. Every time I hear that, I'm like playing it in the car. It just still gives me.
It just
goosebumps.
like hits me right in the chest, and I'm just like.
Like I want to see them again.
I want to see them again.
Okay, how about 2017?
2017. Oh wait, look.
Banks. Oh my gosh.
We just love lots of female performers because
I know. They're so good.
They're so good.
And her too, like very similar to FK Twigs, dancing, and, like, movement,
and the music is even kind of similar too.
But she just felt like a goddess up there,
and
like watching her.
Like her song "Goddess," literally. Like I was singing the words, and I was just like, yes, like
you making me feel like a goddess.
Like, oh yeah, you know when you just like. Yeah. Empowered. It's just a very empowering feeling seeing like someone that you like really, I guess, like look up to as an artist, like their craft, and like I respect her and she's such an inspiration. So like it was really cool to see that. And then
oh my God,
Kendrick Lamar. That was like really good
We
set.
danced
Oh
so
man, I
hard.
don't think I've ever. Well, I've danced
You've
hard.
harder,
Yeah, but that was
Still, it was so much fun, and that's like the peak of that album. Damn, like that was
yeah.
the peak of that album, and
like
the fact that
everyone, the whole crowd,
singing, everyone's
like,
singing along and dancing.
like when you're in a huge crowd with people vibing to the same music,
It feels so
it feels
good.
so
You
good.
can feel everyone's energy.
And you're all connected, and it just like it makes it so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm getting like
So
I'm getting like
excited.
hyped. I'm like ready. I'm ready to go. I want to go.
Hyped.
Music, I love it. I think DJ Snake was also a good set.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was just playing all the hits.
Playing all the hits. Like you never. Sometimes you like listen to all these hits on the radio, and then you're like, oh yeah, I love jamming to that song. But when you go see the artists and they play all their hits, and you're like, damn, like.
I forget how many.
I forget
hits he
how
has.
many hits he has. That was like Calvin Harris.
That's true.
That one year we saw, I think it was 2016, he closed out the festival, and he's just playing hit after hit after hit. And I'm like,
You forget.
this is his song? It is his song.
Yeah.
This is his song. And it's just like, damn.
And that year, I didn't realize how big Calvin Harris was. 'cause
That was the year I
biggest
realized. Yeah. That was like one of the biggest crowds we've ever been in.
Yeah.
Literally sardined, like
I think it was like
squished,
record-breaking,
Like-
that set.
audience-wise, because there's so many people.
Okay, before we get into what we're looking forward to this year, what were the performances that weren't as great?
Oh, Drake. Drake, you let me down, man. I was, because that was my first Coachella. That was 2015, and he just came out with, what's the album? If You're Reading This, It's Too Late.
Yeah.
That one, and that was such a, like, drastic, I think, change in his albums, kind of, because before it was, like, Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, kind of just, like, not sad boy stuff, but sad boy stuff.
Not really,
I
but
don't-
yeah.
But yeah. And then If You're Reading This, It's Too Late came out, and everyone was like hyped off that album. And I was like, oh my God, he's going to be at Coachella. It's going to be so good. Like, oh my
Yeah.
God, it's the first time I'm seeing Drake. And everyone, like, we went there. The crowd was a little rowdy, which sometimes it gets, which, whatever, I don't mind. But then he came on, and he played his hits.
He played some songs, and
But
Nicki came out for
Nicki
like a
came
split
out for
second. She
only-
ran across the stage.
She didn't even perform. I think
Yeah.
because
She was surprising him.
She was surprising him because she was performing with David Guetta that year, and for his set, she just I think went there quickly just to say hi, and then
Yeah.
left. And we were like, oh my God,
Nicki's gonna
Nicki's
come
gonna
out.
come out.
but-
And then she just left, and we're like, okay.
And then he ended this set with a slow song.
with a slow jungle.
Yeah.
And he didn't even like, I don't even think he did the whole song. He just like serenaded it to us. And then afterwards he just got off stage.
And we're all
And
standing
we're all like-
there
we're like,
waiting. We're
'cause
waiting.
That
like,
he was
he's
gonna come back out. And he's gonna hype up the
yes,
crowd. He's gonna end it with a bang. And we're just
And
standing
everyone's
there.
still standing there
The
after
whole
5
crowd
minutes of just standing there.
The stage is like empty. It's
Everyone's
still dark.
chanting his
Everyone's
name.
chanting like Drake, encore, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they hit the lights up. And you know, once they turn the lights on during any set, it's done. And they turned the lights on. I was like, what the fuck?
I thought he was just messing
I
around.
thought he was playing a joke on us. And I was
we're
like,
we're
he's
walking,
gonna come back out.
We're walking away. Everyone's leaving. We're like, I swear
I
he's
swear
gonna
he's
come
gonna
back.
go. And we're all gonna go
turn around.
running back. No.
No.
He didn't come back.
He never came
That was
back.
such a.
It was a letdown
It was
for
a letdown
sure.
for sure.
Because it's on top of that, he performed Sunday night, which is the last day
The
of
last
the festival.
day.
So you expect that last set to be like
The best.
yeah,
Like if
to
you're
end
closing out.
to end the weekend.
Yeah, if you're closing out if you're closing out Coachella, you better like do it right.
Yeah.
For all you future artists out there, do it right. End it with a bang.
True. Another letdown was probably Future.
Yeah, that was
There's
the next
something
year.
wrong with the sound.
There's something wrong. Yeah, with this. That was like main stage, huh?
It was main
The sound
stage.
was a little off. It wasn't like, you know, when you're at a set and the music is just like hitting you in the face and you feel the beat going through your body and it
Yeah.
just feels good.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that.
It wasn't like that.
It was like listening to it on
we
the
could
radio.
hear ourselves singing along with the song, which
if
was
I
like,
can hear
not the
myself
best.
singing to the song, I don't want to hear myself singing to the song.
I want to hear.
I want to
the
hear
artist.
the artist because, like, I'm not a good singer. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
Like I don't want to hear myself.
I want to hear
wanna
you. So I think the sound could have been
Better.
definitely
We still had
better.
so much fun. Like
Yeah.
that video.
That video. Oh yeah, you'll see. But I think
So-
those are the only two that really stand out to me because
Yeah.
for the most part, it's a good time, and I like seeing all the artists that I see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You get to see multiple artists, and then on top of that, if you don't know many of the artists, it's a really good opportunity to learn about
To find new music. Yeah, because you're walking, there's like so many stages, and you're walking from one stage to the next, and then you'll hear like the music coming from one stage, and you're like, ooh, I like this. And you go look, and you're like, who is this? And like you just ask people, and they'll tell you, and you're like, oh. And so then when you go home later, you like look them up, and you listen to them, and you're like, oh, I
Wow.
like them.
Like, I didn't know Leakley. When we
You
saw
didn't?
Nope, I had no idea. I remember David was like, he's like, you should go with Alyssa. Like, I think you'll like Leakley. So me seeing Leakley 2015
Yeah.
with Alyssa and Missy, it was like, that was the first time I heard her, and I was jamming out so hard. I was dancing so
I
hard.
totally forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, because I know now you like her
Oh,
so
I love
much.
her.
So
I'm
just
obsessed. Like, I'm always waiting for her to come out with new music.
I know. I follow her on Spotify.
So, what are you looking forward to this year? Like, what artist?
Okay, so day one, I think I really want to see SZA. Just because,
yeah.
like, that album, she came out with Control.
Yeah,
just,
really
like,
good
so
album.
many good, like, songs from that album. She was nominated for, like, how many Grammys for it. And I feel like she'd be a really good performer. Like,
Absolutely. SZA was fucking lit.
Oh, because she was there 2000. She was there 2016. And she brought out Kendrick.
It was so
I remember.
good.
You and Ashley went to that set while
Oh,
we went
yeah.
to a different set.
Yeah.
But what about you?
I don't have it broken down by days, but Alina Baraz, she might be on the second day.
Yeah. I know. She's on
Is she?
the third day, I
Okay.
think. I think
I'm
she's on the
excited to
third day.
see her, Louis the Child,
Yes.
Odessa.
Odessa
Cardi
is like,
B.
I know, Cardi B. Well, the thing on Cardi B is like, I only know like 3 of her songs. Like, how many songs is she?
No, you're right.
Does
She
she have
has
an
a lot of
album?
features. I don't know if she
So
has
she'll
an
probably
album.
just do a lot of features then.
Yeah.
Which means
She
maybe
might be
she'll bring people
Yeah.
out, which that would be really cool.
And the reason why I wanted to go to Coachella this year,
Beyonce. Because we were so excited to see her last year, but she got knocked up. Just kidding. Well, she did. She was. she
was knocked up.
She was knocked up, so she couldn't perform. And I'm so happy that she honored like their whatever contract they have, and she came back for this year. So
Yeah. I'm excited
Oh
because it's one of those things. Like, when am I ever
gonna
see Beyonce?
like almost like a once in a lifetime chance
it really
to see her.
is. It
'Cause
really is.
I think she did come to Vegas, but
The tickets
the
just
tickets
to
are
see her
just
are so
expensive and like always short notice when it's like, oh, Beyonce's gonna be in town this weekend, and I'm like, let me just like fork up I don't know how many hundreds of dollars to see her.
Yeah, especially because
So-
you'll want a good seat. That's the good thing
Yeah.
about going to Coachella is that you can get there early and get a good spot.
Yeah.
If you like being closer to the stage.
Stage.
But it's like
For the
you
most
get to see
part,
multiple artists.
Exactly.
So
and I think it's worth it. It's so worth it. But her, oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna get pretty emotional, I think, when I see her.
Oh my God, I
Or
know.
like those songs that everyone knows that they're gonna be singing along
Yeah.
with her. I can't wait to be in that. Oh,
oh
yeah.
my God, I'm getting so
I'm getting
excited.
like my heart is like
Heart
doo-doo,
palpitations.
doo-doo, doo-doo.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
And then
I'm so
of course
excited.
my next is Odessa. Just
Oh
because
my God, I know.
that
That
first
new
year,
album.
you and David saw Odessa that first year.
Yeah, we saw
And
them for
I
a
didn't
bit.
get to see them. I think did you? Because you went to Drake too.
I did.
I think we went to Odessa
That's the
for like a
first.
little bit, and then we went to Drake, but we didn't see their whole set.
I'm trying to remember how that happened because for Drake, I remember us
No.
squeezing through the front.
I was in the front.
Maybe David. No, I was with you.
You were
I
with
left
me.
David. Yeah.
You left David at
David,
Odessa.
I think, might have seen Odessa and then
came
he came
to
back.
see us.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm excited to see them, especially a new album.
That new album.
Oh man.
Well, we're less than 2 weeks away, and we're really, really
Excited.
excited.
If you're going to Coachella, tell us so we can get hyped with you too. If you want to let us know who you're excited to see, that'd be awesome to hear too, because that's like another way of like learning new artists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys
We'll see you
next
next time. Bye.
Show.
Every time I watch it, I crack up laughing. Oh my god, my lips
With your
were
lip
blue.
Oh my god, Angie, I totally
Oh
forgot.
my god! I forgot she was there! That was the end
This
of
was
the night.
Oh man.
Wow.
Oh my god, I can't wait to see how it's gonna be this year.